John Adams. Early years. John Adams was born October 30th, 1735, in Quincy, Massachusetts. He graduated from Harvard University by age 16 with a law degree. In 1758, he was admitted to the bar. On October 25, 1764, John Adams married Abigail Smith. Together, they had 6 kids named Nabby, John Quincy, Susanna, Charles, Thomas, and Elizabeth. Before he was president. Before John Adams became President of the United States, he was an attorney. One of his main cases was that he defended the soldiers that were accused of committing the Boston Massacre in 1770. He got an acquittal for 6 of the 8 soldiers and a reduced charge of manslaughter for the other 2. He also served in both the First and Second Continental Congress, and he strongly fought for the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. Adams was a major opponent of the Stamp Act of 1765, which was the first direct tax on the American colonists. He was also a strong advocate of separating the 3 branches of government into the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. Presidential facts. John Adams was the 2nd President of the United States. He served only 1 term. Thomas Jefferson was his vice president. Major actions as president. One of the major actions that John Adams took as president was that he signed the Alien and Sedition Acts in 1798. These acts included restrictions on protesting against the government, allowing immigrants to enter the country, and freedom of the press. He also appointed John Marshall to the Supreme Court. Marshall's ideals helped lay the foundation for constitutional law in America. John Adams also used diplomacy to help end the war that the U.S. was involved in with France. He also wrote most of the Massachusetts Constitution, which was ratified in 1780, and it is the oldest written constitution that is in effect throughout the world today. Precedents. One of the precedents that John Adams set was that he never owned a slave. He was a strong and outspoken opponent of slavery in the United States. He was also the first president to live in the White House. John Adams was also the first to have his son follow in his footsteps to become the President of the United States. John Adams died on July 4th, 1826, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence was officially adopted. This was also the same day that Thomas Jefferson died. Adams is buried at the United First Parish Church in Quincy, Massachusetts.